and how well we can inform you to make a very satisfactory decision. So with all deliberate charge, what I would like the callers to do, for those of you that just joining me online, my apology for tuning online at this time. But again, it's always better to be here than not showing up at all. So Charles, again, yeah, what I would like to say, if you listen to the J Randy for Better Liberia, yeah, it's the question here again. When you look at Liberia today, since 2018, I want you to be very honest with yourself and call on the show and tell me what President Weir has improved and what he has done that wasn't done when Ellen was there for 12 years. What President Weir has done, yes, what President Weir has done that Ellen Johnson said he did not do, and what President Weir continued to do, what Ellen left with him, what he has done. So, guys, please, how do you call it? Please call into the show, and and share your thought, please.
Okay. You just listening to Remy. He wants you to tell him, since President Weah became president, what are those things the former President Ellen did not do, and he has done or is doing? Okay, as when is concerned this evening. So he wants you to tell him those things that perhaps former President Ellen left, and President Weah is now doing or has not done. Okay, so Randy,
Yes.
are we on course?
Yes, we are on course. So as we wait for the
Okay.
caller,
Okay, and so please let me just signal this disclaimer that all of the views, comments, and opinions expressed on this program, they do not in any way represent that of the Liberty Radio 88.1. Okay, so let me just make you to understand that. Okay, so you are there and you did hear really clearly and you wish to participate. Please, two things I won't take from you. I won't take noise from you on this platform, and I won't take profanity from you. Okay, so thank you so much. So if you wish to participate, you just dial 0777 777 882 0777 777 882 is the number to call. You call, you be live. As you call, tell us your name, where you are calling from, and then just go straight to the point and make your point. Please let's be civil and let's remain civil. Okay? Thank you so much. 0777 777 882. So if you wish to participate, don't walk away from your radio, or better still, switch off the receiver. 0777 777 882. 0777 777 882.
all right. So let me just get the ball rolling here. I think Liberian need to look at what actually has happened since Mr. Weah took office. One thing I would say, and Charles, let me know when call comes in your case. So I just want to keep the momentum here. So as we wait for the callers, what I would like to say from my own observation here, Ellie Johnson said he said for 12 years, there are things that she did. However, there are some things that she left undone. And today, Mr. Weah, since 2018, you know, he has tried to carry out some of the work that Ellen Johnson said he did not finish. That is something that is very, very unusual. Many those things really did not happen during our time. Yes, it did not happen during our time. When I mean during our time when we were growing up, those things did not happen. So to see the president carry out a project, that's something that I would say worth commending. It is worth commending because it is not just easy for other president to take on somebody's work. But any president that come to power and do that, that alone means that they are only doing it for the people of Liberia and not in the interest of themselves. That means if Mr. Weir put in a new role or finish the role that Eddie started, that role is not going to be for Mr. Weir. It's not going to be for Ellie. It's going to be for the Liberian people. So to finish that work, it's also mean that the money that is supposed to take to face another role, Mr. Weir is doing that. And that's something we call government is continuing. All right. So when you see a president making those kind of progress, I think it should give you the sense that he's not a president that will reject what other people has done. And that's how we're supposed to carry on life. So caller, if you're out there, call me and say, hey, J. Randy, Brother Charles, since Mr. Weir came to office, I can say for a fact, here are the things that he has done by himself and the list of other things that he had done for Ellen that Ellen did not finish. Here is what I think Mr. Weir has done. That alone will tell you what the president is doing on both sides. It provides an opportunity that it is being done for you because when he leave office tomorrow, whatever he's doing, whether that road, buildings, whatever, he's not going to take it with him. Just how Ellen left it when Mr. Weir get done. But what you need to tell me is what he has done and what he continued to do on behalf of Ellen Johnson Sirleaf, because I see both of them as something that is being done for the people of Liberia. Call me, tell me where you're from, and stuff like that. So, Charles, again, please announce
Yes.
the number.
Okay, so you are there and you're listening to Rennie clearly. You can place your calls to 0777 777 882 0777 777 882 is the number to call. 0777 777 882. As you call, just tell us your name, where you are calling from, and then we begin to state exactly what's your own take on the discussion this evening. 0777 777 882 0777 777 882. Okay, Renee, there's a caller on the line. Let's see if we can pick this caller.
Yes, please go ahead.
Yes, sir. Your name and where you calling from? Okay, and how's the real community tonight? Okay, please tell us exactly what you make of the discussion.
The discussion is very good, and I welcome President to and everything good. So we'll stand by him to re-elect him.
So Randy wants to know what are those things that former President Sirleaf did not do and President Weir is doing, or what are those things that he hasn't done?
He's the former president, and the former president, that's why that's right. President and for the nation as the president, the former president was social secretary. So understand my former president work. And anyway, we have to do the right things that the former president, the former president was doing, that's what the right thing. And we pray the former president on their back and our president will go hard, raise the heart and speak to heart and pray the people because it's like former president, so it's the right thing.
Okay, brother, thank you so much and have a pleasant weekend, okay?
Thank you so much.
Okay, 0777 please, if you want to participate, walk away from your radio, okay? You are our first caller, so I didn't want to just let you go like that, okay? 0777 777 882 0777 777 882 is the number to call. 0777 777 882 0777 777 882. You call, tell us your name, where you're calling from, and then you can make your own contribution on the show tonight. The program is the Independent Supporters for a Better Liberia. And J. Rennie Dapo, based in the United States of America, is the host of this program. And this program comes your way twice a week, every Tuesday from 10 p.m. to 11 p.m. and on Friday, 10 to 11 p.m. And Eastern Standard Time is 5. Okay, so 0777 777 882, 0777 777 882.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So I mean, like I said, let them call. All right, let them call and continue to call to tell us, because their understanding of what Mr. We are continuing to do, President We are continuing to do, will give them a clear understanding of what has been his mission. And whatever Ellen did not do, he is also doing that. That also should tell anybody that he does, that is President Weah, does love the people of Liberia. And that is why he's carrying out these projects. So call and tell us. Call and tell. If you even call in and say, well, guys, I just called to say hi to my president for a good job that he's doing, we also welcome that. You don't have to just call and answer the question. So today is open mic. Just call. Even if you call and want to say something positive about the government, please do. Yes, because you have to appreciate the government. And I tell you guys this, if you don't understand me, I mean, if you haven't heard it before, there are people who are in the United States that are talking about going to Liberia since the president left this country. You even seen the opposition girls, guys that are in the country there. So since the president came and met with President Biden, Mr. Weah has really opened a floodgate. There are people around, especially in the United States, that want to go to Liberia and see how things are. So let me say a big thank you to all those in the country that continue to maintain the peace in the community. If you listen to the sound of my voice today, thank you so much for doing such a thing, because you know what? You are doing it for your children. Yes, you are doing it for your children, because your children are the one that will look to see what you're doing. And the more you continue to be very civil in the society by maintaining the peace, they will also learn from you. And when their time comes to be in a position to be a role model for their children, that same behavior they're learning from you today will be trickled down to their children. But I will say this. Another thing I want to say here too is, when you listen to the sound of my voice, I want you to understand that you come first in our country. You come first. Every one of us who left that country and came over here, we do not have the first preference. The first preference belongs to you guys on the ground. So if anybody come to you and say, oh, do this one for me, tell them, where do you see me in the next 5 years? And ask them, are you willing to lead that role, or you want me to lead that role and help me to achieve my goal? If they tell you that, oh, I will be leading the role to help you, they are lying to you. Anybody who believes that you can do your part, they should tell you, you know what, I will put you there, but I will work with you to make sure that you improve. When you're teaching your child how to ride a bicycle, child, do you have a call there? Because I'm getting the feedback. When you teaching,
Okay, go ahead,
when you teaching your child how to ride a bicycle, you are not the one that sit on the bicycle. You allow your child to sit on that bicycle, and you help them to what? To learn how to pedal that bicycle. My point to that is, those who are leaving from the United States coming to you through other political party like the ANC, the Unity Party, they are not going to be in your interest. Why? Because they don't want you to sit on a bicycle. They want you to stand and watch them ride a bicycle while they're telling you how good that bicycle is and will be for you. No. So the reason I'm here, number one, is for you to tell me what the president is doing. And then you get to understand that past politicians did not do what the president is doing. And then the other that are coming and say they want to be part of the new government, please, Liberian, do not allow anybody to lie to you. These people that coming from America here want to support ANC Unity Party. This country called America here, they tired living here. The things are very hard for them in this place here. And they think that by going to Liberia, they will be able to get a easy route to continue to enjoy. But the reality here is they came to this country and they enjoy. They got what they wanted. Their children are going to school. Some of the children are to college. Some of the children are working. Still, they don't want to come to Liberia to say, you know what, you guys on the ground, this is your time. Let me help you guys. And where will you guys for you to be successful? No, they don't want to do that. They want to be in front of you guys. And that's why the J. Randy for Better Liberia mean you guys supposed to be the first, not the second, neither the last. And they're not telling you guys this. Do not make that mistake. Do not make that mistake to think about these guys in the opposition. I see them here. Many Liberians see them. They are not in your interest. The building that I see, the roads that I see throughout that country, somebody that is not in your interest will not carry on any development. Somebody that is not in your interest will not build houses, create free examination fee for your children. It take a man, a leader. You see, there are some of them we call prometician. Prometician. Prometician are the politicians who served before and some of the good for nothing political leader. They will always come and promise you and never do anything for you. For example, when you look at a guy like Mr. Cummings, Mr. Cummings came from Coca-Cola. Why is it that since he been in that country, he had never opened even one tailor shop where people will go and start sewing and say, this is Cummings tailor shop. It means that he don't want to put you first. He want you to put him there first. And how sure are you when you put him there, he's going to help you? How sure are you? How sure are you that when you put him there, he's going to help you? The man is not in government. He got power to create job, but he's not creating job for you. What make you think that when you put him there, he will create job? No. Remember what I told you? Anybody that want to help you how to ride a bicycle will put you in a bicycle so that you can start riding that bicycle while they're helping you. Somebody come to you from America, say, oh, I come from a company that hire a lot of people around the world and they cannot open one donut shop, one color shop, one tailor shop to allow people to go and start working there so that they can say, you know what, if the Christmas will be good, you can tell from the eve. This man not president yet, and he planning to do things for all like this. He's not going to do it. And the people behind him, they are coming, they want to hustle. They want to hustle. So, Charles, I'll give it back to you.
Yes.
Announce the number because we are pressed with time. Please announce that number.
Yeah. Okay, so the number to call is 0777 777 882 0777 777 882. And the program is the Independent Supporters for a Better Liberia. And it comes your way twice a week, every Tuesday from 10 to 11, and then on Friday from 10 to 11 also. So J. Randy Dabo is on, and he's the host of this program. He's based in the United States of America. So he wants to find out from you, what are those things that former President Ernest Johnson said it did not do, and President George Manawia is doing or is not doing. He wants to know that from you. And according to him, you can also call and commend the government for the good things that the government is doing. 0777 777 882. 0777 777 882 is the number to call. Okay, let's go to the line. Okay, the person slip off the line. You can call back 0777 777 882. 0777 777 882. Please, if you wish to participate, walk away from your receiver or switch it off, for the feedback can be so terrible, okay? And I won't take noise from anybody for that matter. 0777 777 882. 0777 777 882. 0777 882 is the number to call. 0777 882. You can call and make your own contribution on the show tonight. Okay, what are those things that President Ellen Johnson Sirleaf left undone or halfway? Some of those projects, and President Weah is continuing them or has not done at all. Okay, according to Randy, you can also call and commend the government for the good works the government is doing, maybe road infrastructure, maybe hospital, and just so many other good things that
Yes, just come and say what you got to say. Just come and say what you got to say. Don't be the stranger. Don't be afraid. In America here, people get up, they call different radio station and tell the people what the government has done, what the government need to be done, or what need to be done by the government. They come and say it. So don't sit, well, don't be a stranger here. That country is your country. And you know, I just want you guys to understand that the decision you're going to make, it is the decision for you and your family. That decision will not be for me 100%. The people who coming from America here, it will not be for them. But they're not giving you the information that I'm providing to you guys here. And the only way that I feel that you can be emboldened to learn these things is for you to listen to me on the platform so that you can get a true record. You can get a true record.
Really, there's a caller on the line. Let's pick this caller.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Your name and where you call from, my dear brother? Okay, so go ahead. You've been listening to the conversation. What's your take?
Mm. Exactly. Exactly. Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm. Well said. Well said. Well said. You know, I hope that guy, what he said tonight, if he listened to me, I hope that he will continue in his community because that is the message. You see, there are people we call the promiscution. Promiscution are politician or former government official, like he said, that will tell you, say, oh, put me there before I will do something. They are not in your interest, folks. They are not in your interest. Anyone who want to help you will put you on that bicycle and help you how to pay that bicycle. They will not tell you, say, oh, watch me how I ride a bicycle. There's no guarantee that when they come back, or they will even come back when they get on that bicycle. Don't trust them. The difference that I see here is what the brother explained. He listed a lot of things that the president has done, whether it is improving on what Ellen has left or doing what he's doing now. With that kind of message, you can go from one community to another and even start to tell people in the community. Whatever the president has done for the past 5 years, if you have fingers, you can point to it. If you don't have finger, you can take your hand and point it to it. People will get to see. That is what is needed in the country. So I will say to that brother, thank you. And if you're out there, we are pressed with time right now. If you are out there and can call here and be able to list things that you have seen the president done, be honest to yourself. That's what people do in America here. Before they elect anybody, they can walk up to their friend in the community or from different state and call and say, look, You see what the man had done. You see LYZ, and then when you show somebody something, it convinces them to say, you know what, you're right. But when you start giving people promise is not guaranteed. These people are not in position. They just keep promising. Oh, we put that will get you a job. But you can create a job. Come got his children in. I mean, one of his son or his son in South Africa that running company there. South Africa is right in Africa. So why they can't bring that company to Liberia? Because he don't trust the Liberian people. Yes.
We have a caller. Let's pick
Put that caller on the line. Put that caller on the line.
Good evening. Yes, sir. Your name and where you call from? Okay, go ahead, sir.
Thank you, Chief. Thank you for this discussion. The college of Lebanon, one of the things our president is very much that he's trying to unite the country. Because many people say you are prosecuted ex-president Mussolini. But that will not make this country to go forward. So people are jealous, they have envy for him, and just like we said, what came from abroad, he had a story. People are very busy.
My man, Charles,
yeah.
tell that caller to hold on. I got something to say to him. Tell him to hold on. Tell him to hold on.
Okay, brother. Rennie wants you to hold on. Okay, go ahead, Rennie.
Yeah. That caller, tell him, I don't know that God gave him that message, but he stole my topic for tonight. He stole my topic for tonight, and I want to commend him.
The man is listening to you. He's getting you.
The guy stole my topic tonight because tonight I was about to tell the people that President Weah is not only a guy who deliver, but he's a guy who united. My man, I don't know who that man is, but I want to know that man. That man stole my topic tonight. Yeah, that guy stole my topic tonight. But let him go ahead. Let him go ahead. Thank you very much. Damn it. Wow, that guy a special guy. He's special. Damn it.
Because of the greed of the politicians. You see, how many presidents put because the president is strong. That's why you were like me, I was less the country. But thank God for the consciousness. It's doing well. There's no rules. Look at COVID-19 like this. She said, right now, so because it's all working for that woman, realize and all of this. No, it's no longer.
Yeah.
This house was bigger. In fact, the pastor has his own liquor. And road, water. So I know that the president will deliver. And the next time, and that time will be well balanced. And everything is based out in the protest and everything. I think you will sit down good.
Well said. Well said. Well said. You're listening out there. You get that man a B and clap.
Thank you so much.
You get that man a B and clap. He couldn't have said it better. But I'm just jealous that the man stole my idea tonight. So I know why I got to go for topic here now tonight. I'm telling you guys, I got to go for topic tonight. I got to start searching now. Yeah, because like I said, Charles, and Charles, a call comes in. I think we got 4 more minutes to go. So a call comes in, just let me know. But what I said, what I said, and I think I mentioned that this morning, and I'm about to say it this evening. The president is not a politician. Boca, Cummings, Ure, those guys are all politicians. They promise people and they will not deliver on what they're promising. Don't trust them. For example, Cummings say you should get his job before he get your job. That is what we call politician. Yes, that is politician. We need people who will come and deliver. Cummings has not been able to deliver. Parker, in all the role he served, he has not been able to deliver too. So when you see Mr. Weah, you in Liberia, you can point to things. And that was the reason why I criticized him for 2.5 years. But now you can point to things. You hearing people calling the show right now and telling you that, oh, I see hospital, I see roads, tuition have been paid. These are things that you can point to. Now, as far as unifying the country, do you know that there have been a disconnection between the people And
okay, Randy,
yeah,
there's a call on the line.
go ahead, go ahead.
Really?
Yeah, that.
We'll continue with it.
Yeah, when you're calling, you got to go away from the radio here, my people. You can hear out there. Yeah, let me just tell them. You can hear out there. So when you call in, it's our part of time to hear you too. But when you get the radio on, we'll not be able to hear you. Yeah, so my people, I know you want to call, but when you calling, step away from the radio because the radio is very jealous. The radio will tell you, say, I want you to listen to me. Now, when you ready to talk and you leave that radio on, that radio tells you, say, okay, so you want to talk, you want to listen to me, I will disturb you. So you got to step away from the radio. Yes, the radio can be jealous. Yes.
Yeah, really, you do join us to talk.
Huh?
I said join us to talk to.
Yeah, I got to tell them, yeah. The radio is very jealous.
We are still talking, we are not yet tired.
Yeah.
Okay, let's be. Really? Yeah, how are you? I'm fine, sir. Your name and where you calling from? Okay, you are welcome, bro. Let's hear you. Okay, brother, thank you for the topic on this question, bro. You know, brother, I can always just be sure. But we are saved by God. This man was saved by God for the good officer to a good officer.
Yeah.
So the officer has come to pass. Brother, for example, look at the development that is going on in the street. Look at his Facebook back. Look at his Facebook back. I wonder where my children went up there.
Wow.
What is his Facebook back out there? That's beautiful. And they're going to PS3 now. What is that girl, man? The place is at Europe. What is that girl? The place is fun.
And it was none of that before. You know, it was none of that before.
Okay, thank you so much.
And the brother Queen has said, yeah, the brother Queen has said it better.
Okay, go ahead, Randy.
No, sorry, child. I want to say the brother Queen has said it well. You see, what we call deliverable, President, we have provide results. All right? I criticized the man for 2.5 years. People thought I was doing the wrong thing. But today, I'm proud that Sedition and other Liberians can call on any show, and they are doing the right thing by saying, you know what? Like the guy who just came on, he said, I took my wife and my children to go see what the president is doing. That is
it. Really, let's speak this caller.
All right.
Yes, sir. Your name and where you calling from?
My name is Jason. Calling you from Police Academy.
Okay, you are welcome, sir. Let's hear you.
Thank you so much for the show. Thanks to your co-host in the state.
No, that's the whole.
Sometimes really sounds very, very, hilarious sometimes. That a lot of things that we are promising as young people, and you are not able to it. God said you to live half of millions of people out of poverty, and now we are going to resist.
Okay, let me ask that caller. Let me ask that caller. Child, hold that caller.
Yes, Randy, what is it?
All right, I want you to ask that caller. Everybody that he promised every year, has he able to take care of all of them? Or anybody that he promised today, this week, has he able to take care of all of them? Please ask him that question. And I don't want no explanation. I just want yes or no answer from him, please.
Okay, brother, you listening to Randy, he asking you, all those that you have promised in a year or in a month, have you been able to take care of all of them?
Okay, thank you. So let me hold in there. Charles, let me hold in there. Charles, please hold it, man. Charles, please hold him. Hear myself dialoguing. I think that will be the last caller for the night. You see, when somebody promise you and cannot reach out to that promise, they are considered to be a prometician. Prometician are people who promise, but they cannot deliver. This guy come here, he not telling the people out there, say, you know what, President, we have delivered, all right, during his time, he looked at us and said, I'm going to bring roads. I'm going to improve infrastructure. what Mr. Weir is doing. We are seeing the deliverable. We are seeing the result. This caller listen to politician. That's why he's talking in the promised way. The president said, I'm going to deliver roads. I'm going to deliver infrastructure. People have called and seen the thing. But I don't believe the brother. He listened to the politician that just come and promise. So I ain't got no reason to argue with him. That's why I ask your own question, whether he can promise people. He say it's not possible. So when you live in promised land, you can make it. So let you finish your thought.
Yeah, let him talk because he's running out of credit.
Yeah, let you go ahead.
Delaware is one of the most public jobs ever. You see that always refuse to live up to the national promise. They said, they just promise that will come out from Nigeria. What if it starts
Charles, let it brother just go there, Charles, let it brother go. So we can do something else, Charles. Let it brother go. Thank you. You see, Charles, and this is what we're in, all right? This is what we're in. You ask the brother a question that I asking you, repeated the question. Have you promised anybody during the week, during the month, and have you completed that? He said it's impossible. You got a president who took over a country that was almost like 5 million people. Other you to establish that job. Nothing like that. The president have to deliver result in every different area, and that is why his performance will give the people a sense to say, you know what, he managed to touch few areas. Let's give him the second chance. What did Ellen say, Brother Child, before I let you go? Because that was the president in the past. When Ellen was about to go for her second term, Brother Child, do you remember what she said? Hello there, Charles, you there? Yeah. Do you remember what Ellen said when she came to run for the second time? What did she say? Do you remember that?
I believe Ellen said, what any other leader would say, that my people, the thing I started, I didn't complete. Let me complete.
Aha! Thank you, brother. I just start right there. So when anybody come here and want to tell our people what you just said, that Ellen said, it's not you that said it, that Ellen that said it. You think why people got 2 terms? Because they got to do some and beg for the other time to do it. Trump asked for it. Joe Biden will be asking for it. Obama asked for it. George Bush asked for it. Bill Clinton asked for it. So why would somebody come here? The man did not even answer your own question. The man cannot even promise somebody in your data and complete the promise. He said that impossible. Then you want to can't justify. Brother Charles, may God bless you. All right, I rest my case for today.
Okay, Randy, have a wonderful weekend.
You do the same too, my brother. You do the same. And to all the callers, y'all have a blessed weekend. We will be back here again on Tuesday or next week. And join me again for us to have more conversation. In the meantime, your homework is look around through all the counties, see what the president is doing, get ready to come here and provide a result. Thank you, guys, so much, Brother Charles. Thank you and God bless you.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, Randy. It was a wonderful time. Okay, just listen to the program, the Independent Supporters for a Better Liberia with J. Randy Dabo.
All right, so guys, please join me tonight, 8 o'clock tonight. We are coming with another exquisite discussion, 8 o'clock tonight. We were just talking to the people in Liberia, and we'll continue that rhythm. All right. Initially, we wanted to come live where Charles and I will be live. We tried that, but we had some internet issue. So we will continue making that effort, and eventually we'll try to get it. So join me tonight, 8 o'clock. It's 6:07 now. So we got roughly about 2 hours and some change to get to 8 o'clock. So please don't forget to join me. All right. So I'll see you guys. Take care and God bless you guys. Bye for now. Bye-bye.